your self-love journey isn't just about you. I took a year of my life to focus on myself, do some solo dating, and quit dating so that I could grow my own self-love. When I returned to my dating life, I ended up being very hyper independent. I wasn't trusting, I wasn't good at giving people chances because I hadn't healed that part of myself yet. And because I was so hyper fixated on just achieving my goals and making sure I was having a good time on my own, I never took the time to think about my standards when it came to other relationships, even friendships, which meant that I was never even looking for the right people, which meant that I was then negatively impacting my own life once again. Isolation in self-love is very romanticized, especially on social media. And what people fail to recognize is that self-love is also doing yourself favors and setting yourself up for success in every other area of your life. That means friendships, that means connections with other people. And if you didn't know, I've actually written a book on how to master self-love, which is available to pre-order now, and the entire third part of the book is about what you do once you've mastered your self-love, once you speak kinder to yourself, once you've taken yourself on the solo dates, once you become more independent, once you've detached from other people's opinions and you've healed. Then what? How do you live? Because what we're not going to do is put in all of that work to our healing just to go back to our old habits and old ways of thinking. And so your self-love grows when you start asking yourself questions like, as a person who loves themselves, how would I show up in this dating scenario? Would I accept this friend into my life? Would I allow myself to be spoken to in this way? How am I going to start perceiving Valentine's Day even if I'm single? And how am I going to celebrate it now? You were not born with self-love. It is a skill you must acquire. And you know what? Even if you were born with self-love, it wouldn't even matter, because as you get older, society, the media, even the people around you will break you down smaller and smaller and smaller until you are small enough and easy enough to fit in the box in their head that categorizes you to make them and everyone else around you feel so damn comfortable. We are taught which insecurities we should have. And so the older we get, the less self-love we have. And that is why it needs to be something that you consciously commit time to. And I completely break down what this looks like and how to practice it in every situation in my book, By Yourself, The Damn Flowers, which is available to pre-order now on Amazon.